Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact video. And today finally 1.4 is out. Now unfortunately the festival doesn't seem to start till the 19th, and the new Archon quest is unavailable till an undetermined date. I don't know, the update didn't say, it said a later date, but there are a few newer things that you can look forward to. First of all, we got this new log-in event, the Outland Gastronomy, which every day when you log in, you can go ahead and grab the rewards. It looks like we'll also get whatever this recipe collection is. I've never seen a recipe collection before. Looks like it might just be multiple recipes and then another recipe down here. And now another important thing on here is the hangout events. I'm sure that if you have done most of the story quests for the characters, you probably have unlocked or used all the keys, and now you're maxed out on keys and you can't earn any more keys. So when you log into 1.4, I would go ahead and immediately unlock at least one of these, maybe two if you want to, because you should have enough keys to unlock two. I'm going to unlock Bennett because I've been meaning to build my Bennett, and so I need some of those fire character ascension materials. What? Oh. You can't claim the key. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and unlock the Bennett thing. I don't want to begin the hangout. I assume now it's just unlocked for future reference. So yeah, now you can go ahead, start earning keys again, and unlock these as you want. But I would go ahead and unlock one right away, just so you could start earning some keys again. And in a few days, you'll already have all the hangouts unlocked. Now, another thing, obviously, we have the Venti banner. So we might do a Venti test run tomorrow because there isn't going to be much to do for the next few days until the event actually starts. So we might go ahead and talk about Venti because I do have a maxed out Venti. So I've used him quite a bit. Now there are a few other things in the world, and I went ahead and found them for you because it took me a little bit and I didn't really know where I was going. So if you go to Sarah from the Good Hunter and go to her things that she sells, you got two new recipes in here, mint jelly and crispy potato shrimp platter. So two new recipes in there for you. And then when we go to Liyue, we will also have two more new recipes. I believe it was two. But we also have a few new merchants that you might be familiar with from other things, other quests and stuff. But I'll go ahead and show you where they are because it took me a while to actually find them. So if you go over to Wamin Restaurant, you will get your other recipes here. Go ahead, go to his menu of what he sells. And then all the way at the bottom, he's got some mint salad and minty meat rolls. Lots of minty stuff, huh? Alright, now moving on to the two new vendors that we have. One of them could actually be quite useful, especially because there isn't really a way to obtain core lapis in large amounts. So if you have, there's two characters that require core lapis as their ascension material, right? It's Kaching and is it Chong Yun? I don't remember who the second one is. But either way, Chang Shun here, you've probably seen her before, and I don't know if she was a merchant previously, but you could definitely talk to her. But now she's going to have things like core lapis, electro crystals, which I don't think you could buy anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and buy all the core lapis just in case I get a Kaching at some point. And then I don't think you can buy cheese anywhere. So this kind of makes it an easier way to get cheese, because right now you have to process it yourself, and it takes really long to process cheese. So if you don't want to go through the process of processing it, then you could just go ahead and buy it here. And you can also get electro crystals, sugar, and potatoes, but potatoes aren't that hard to get, and they're available at general stores, and I think other stores already had sugar as well. So mainly these three things are going to be slightly easier to obtain. Now the last merchant that we have, I'm sure you're familiar with if you did Ganyu's quest, or you watched me do Ganyu's quest. His name is Bolai, and he's the super shady dude who is under Liyue Harbor here. And he's going to have a few things for sale. I don't know what or if he had anything for sale previously. I never accessed his inventory. But now You can see I've already bought some of the stuff, but you can buy Sunsettas if you need those. I know that gathering them can be a little bit boring. You can buy fish here. There's plenty of fish markets in Leeway, I learned while looking for this guy. So if you want some fish to cook dishes, you could get 10 here. You can get 10 from 2 other fish guys, plus like some extras. So lots of fish to be had. He's got some apples, but apples aren't that hard to find. They're probably about as common as Sunsettas. And then you can finally get some star conches. I mean, generally you find those on the beach, but if you are too lazy to collect them and you are looking forward to the child banner, you might want to stop by this guy and pick up his star conches every time they're available. It looks like it'll probably refresh every week. I don't know what the refresh rate on these guys is. It just says 2 days and 5 hours left, so I assume that's every week. Some shops refresh every 24 hours. Some take a little bit longer. So yeah, that is pretty much it for the things you can access in 1.4 right now. I went ahead and found them for you really quick, just so, because it took me a while to find them. Let's be real. First of all, I couldn't remember who the heck Bolai was, so I was like, who is this guy? So I ran all the way around Leeway, and I didn't even know that other lady's name. Like, it didn't ring any bells. So I pretty much ran through the entire thing talking to anybody you could talk to. But now you know where they are and what they sell. If you need any of those materials, I'm sure it could be useful to you. Make sure you go ahead and go to the Hangout menu. Is there another way to get to the Hangout menu? Yes. If you go to your quest menu, you go to Story Quest, there's 2 things up here. There's your Story Quest menu, which is the normal one, and then to the right of it is the Hangout menu. So this is the other way that you will get there once it's no longer up here in the current events that are going on. You can also just press go, it'll take you there immediately. Make sure you pick this stuff up. You're gonna have 7 days worth of rewards with 300 primo gems total, but you got 2 weeks to pick this up, so no big rush. And then we'll probably be talking about Venti, because that's really all we got going on at the moment. We might talk about his banner, might take a look at some of the other characters as well, because that's kind of like 2 days that we pretty much don't have anything. But either way, hopefully you found this useful. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you want me to do talk about Venti, I'll probably be doing that, but let me know if you want it. Either way, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.